Hey team, so the complex I have for you today is going to involve the kettlebell deadlift, a goblet clean, and then a goblet thruster. Sure to work the whole body, equal parts strength and conditioning. To set up, you're going to want to get right on top of the kettlebell with the handle cutting through the middle of the feet. From here, I'm going to send my hips back. Make sure I have a nice long spine, nice and flat, not rounding or extending. Grab the handle with both hands, stand up with the bell, bringing my hips forward into this tall plank position, bring it back down, and then next up is that goblet clean. I'm going to pull the kettlebell up and slide my hands around the handle. So when I originally start my hands top of the handle, just like the deadlift, I'm going to pull it up and slide my hands so I get to the horns of the handle. Let's see that one. From here, we go into our thruster. So holding the kettlebell by the horns, right in front of the chest, you're going to squat, and then as you stand up, you're going to extend your arms, press the kettlebell overhead. As soon as you're done with that, you re-clean the kettlebell to the ground, again, sliding the hands to the top of the handle and bringing it down in a controlled manner. So a few quick things to point out. One, with that deadlift, I really want you to have a nice, strong, flat back with your hips back. You're gonna stand up into a plank position. Two, for that goblet clean, I want you to be fast with it. We're pulling up the arms, but you shouldn't feel like you're having to shrug your shoulders up to get it. It's a lot of lower body, those hips snapping forward into that plank position, and a lot of hands moving fast around the handle. Finally, for that thruster, squat at your own depth. You do not need to come as low as I was squatting, because I come all the way down, touching elbows to knees. By all means, you can give me a half squat and then press that bell overhead. The point is to use those legs to make that overhead press a lot easier on your shoulders. As soon as you're in this lockout position, pull the kettlebell back down to chest height, then re-clean it down to the ground and repeat that sequence all over. You can challenge yourself either by setting a timer for 5 minutes and just going for the entire 5 minutes, see as many rounds as you can do, or do an every minute on the minute structure. What that means is you start a timer, and at the start of that first minute, you complete anywhere from 3 to 5 of the complex. Then for the remainder of the minute, you rest, you shake it out, stay fast and loose, and then at the start of that next minute, that second minute, you go right back to the complex, complete 3 to 5, and continue that pattern for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, really depending how long you want to train for.